And we're back. Kobe with Kobe's Tentless Termite and Pest Control. Where as long as God keeps making them, we'll keep killing them. To go a little bit further on the why you would want to control termites without a tent. And it goes back to the longevity of the products and the nature of termites. So once we put our products into the home on the wood, it's absorbed. Here's things, and hopefully we kill all of the termites. If you have 3 colonies, no problem. If you have 35 colonies, might take a visit or two to find all these locations. But it's a very simple process once you've treated as much bare wood in the home to treat a little spot here and a little spot there. But with fumigation, as I mentioned before, you're going to go ahead and have a gas that goes in, tent stays on a couple of days, tent comes off, gas leaves, and you can go back in. Well, as soon as you go back in, the termites can go back in. And people are like, well, how long does that take? Well, usually it'll happen the same year, because during the height of season, usually it's going to be between April 15th to July 15th, roughly. I mean, sometimes different years it'll do different things, but those termites are going to swarm, and they're going to swarm every single day. Not the same colonies. Every colony is going to be different. Different times they're going to swarm. And then here's how I like to look at it. You want to know where they swarmed? Did it get in my house? Well, did the wind blow towards your house, or did it blow away from your house? Because they're not great flyers. And so if the wind blew to your house, and they're going to be in your neighbors' homes, your neighbors' old fences, wood piles, old trees, shrubs, all these things are going to go ahead and be in. And each colony, after about 5 years, they're going to swarm. And once they swarm, it literally depends on which way the wind blew, whether they came to your house away from it. So let's say that let's just shorten the period up. Say there's 60 days that the termites are swarming. At least half of those days, that wind blew towards your house. So you might get lucky in the first year that you fumigated, you did not get a reinfestation. But I can guarantee you the next year you did. And people say, well, you can't see them. How do I know that? Because I know how they work, and I know why fumigation companies, which have been around for 100 years, and if fumigation does work, as I have mentioned, we recommend them all the time. They guarantee it, or they start fumigating homes every 5 to 7 years. Now, some people wait a little bit longer, a little bit shorter, but that's the window that they look at. And the reason for that is because those termites got back in that home almost immediately. Now, here's why I say that. With drywood termites, once you have 2 that pair off, they swarm, they pair off. That's what the swarmers do. Those are the reproductives. And so they pair off, kings and queens, boom, and they form another colony. That colony takes 5 years, and there's approximately 500 termites after 5 years. And that colony then can sustain swarmers or create more termites that will go out into and swarm and start their own colonies. And that's a 5-year process. So we know that when you see that swarm from a fumigation perspective, that it's going to go ahead and be in that time frame within that 5 years. And you might have missed them the first year. But 5 to 7 years is the normal time you fumigate again. With what we do, there might be a small little thing that we have to address, but that wood is protected. And nothing is going to take it out of the wood unless you remove the wood. And that's gets back to the why you would control termites without a tent. And I will see you in the next video.
Google Kobe's Tentless Termite and Pest Control. Guaranteed service you can trust. Call 727-462-0400.
Hi. Hi, I'm Kobe with Kobe's Tentless Termite and Pest Control. And if you're like most people, your home is your most valuable possession, and you want it protected from termites, roaches, ants, rats, mice, and any other unwanted pests that can cause serious damage and disease to you, your family, and your pets. At Kobe's, we understand that. We're a full-service pest control company, helping folks just like you live pest-free lives. So call Kobe's today, 727-462-0400. for a free consultation and inspection. And visit our website, kobespestcontrol.com. And always remember, as long as God keeps making them, we'll keep killing them. Thanks, and you have a great day.
Google Kobe's Tentless Termite and Pest Control. Guaranteed service you can trust. Call 727-462-0400.